I got my period back 2 months postpartum. Jail, illegal. Not only that, but this is a breastfed baby, a very happily breastfed baby. Until 3 days ago, he is refusing the boob. Yes, I've tried other positions. Yes, I've tried squeezing the milk out so he doesn't have to work as hard. He's refusing it, so let's talk about it. He has always breastfed since he was born, pretty much every 2.5 to 3 hours. Some like latch issues in the beginning, but nothing concerning. We figured it out in a week, and it's been smooth sailing ever since. He's gotten really efficient at it. We were in a really good groove. And 3 days ago, I would put him on the boob, and he would scream like I was literally poisoning him. I'm like, I'm just trying to feed you. Scream. I kept trying that day, like all day. He would like latch for 30 seconds and then just blood-curdling scream, stop. So that afternoon he hadn't eaten that much, so I offered him a bottle of my breast milk and he gobbled it up like in record time. 4 ounces down the hatch in like 5 minutes. I was happy as a clam, so I was like, okay, it's not my actual breast milk. Maybe it's like something to do with my nipple. Then an hour later, my period came. I started bleeding, and I knew it was my period and not just like postpartum bleeding because the cramps. I had really bad cramps. The blood is just different too. The amount of blood, the consistency. So since he was refusing the boob, I knew I needed to start pumping so that I had bottles. Before my period had come, I would easily, especially if you didn't eat that much that day, easily pump 5 ounces in like 7 minutes. Usually 6 ounces, and I would have to do it for less than 10 minutes. It was amazing. I was blessed, I know. I pumped on that first day of my period after he had barely eaten all day because I had dipped into my freezer stash to give him those bottles. I pumped 2 ounces in 15 minutes. 2 ounces, less than half of my normal. So that was interesting. I didn't crash out yet though. Put baby down to sleep. Baby was happy. Baby was full from the bottle. Baby was fine. But I started not to be fine because like I am his food source, and there's nothing I love more than breastfeeding. And when your baby just decides not to, and not only that, you're not pumping any, you freak out. So I did something I probably shouldn't have done. I went to ChatGPT and I asked them, why don't I have any milk? And I started my period 2 months postpartum. That's when I found out that it's very common for your supply to take a big dip when you're on your period. And the best solution for that is for baby to like cluster feed. Feed as much as possible. Tell your body that you need the milk. I would love to do that. I'd love to do that, but my baby doesn't want the boob. So for 2 days, every 2.5 hours, try to get him to latch. He screams, try again, try again, try again. Give him the bottle, and then midway through the bottle, take the bottle away, do a little switcheroo, scream. So the goal now, since I know that he'll take a bottle, I feel okay about that. The goal now is to get my supply back. Let's get it back. We're on day 3 of my period. A ton of you said that on the other app, on my IG stories, said that your supply returned when your period was over. So here's what I'm doing to work on the supply. Body armor, a ton of water and electrolytes, pumping every 3 hours, sometimes every 2 hours, pumping like crazy, but still trying to get him to latch every single time, even if he screams. I'm trying. Oatmeal, red meat, fresh air, trying not to stress. I ordered the calcium and magnesium supplement that everyone recommends, but you're supposed to take that like on day 1 of ovulation and then end it at the end of your period, so I don't have that for this cycle. But it's stressful, and when you have something good going and you're in a good groove, and then just not only do you get the emotional toll of your period, but also the emotional toll of your baby not wanting your breast and wanting to provide for your baby and not even being anywhere near wanting to be done with breastfeeding, but you don't have any fucking milk. That's where I'm at. I swear they make babies cute so that when things like this happen, you don't return them to where you got them. I'm obviously kidding, but I know I'm not alone because so many of you have reached out, but I just want to share my experience, the real side of, the not so glamorous side of breastfeeding and postpartum and being a woman. As of right now, we have enough breast milk to be giving him bottles. I know that fed is best. I have formula as a backup. I'm not necessarily against it, but I'm going to do everything I can to get my supply back. And he's over me talking about this. He probably wants his bottle. Bye.